language, there is no need to declare your variable first. In Python, just think of any name to give your variable and assign it a value. You can use that variable in your program. So in Python, you can declare variable whenever you need them. Okay, so in Python, the value of a variable may change during the program execution as well as the type. Okay, so here I'm going to give you an example and you will learn that more. Imagine we have an n is a variable. I'm going to assign this to a number like 100. Okay, so now you see name of the variable, okay, it is n, and this little thing here, it is called assigning. Okay, it's not equality, it's assigning. That means we saved or stored 100 inside the n. Okay, so if I put 2 equality, now this means this will check the equality. Okay, so we don't do that right now. Here we just assign it. Okay, right now we have this, okay, like this one. And now if I just print the n value, okay, if I run the program, it will give me 100. Okay, of course that is completely clear. But down here in line 3, I'm going to change the value, or in line 4. Okay, so n is going to be assigned to n plus 1. Now I'm sure you can imagine that this one right now, it has a value, it is 100. Okay, so 100 plus 1 will be 101, and then now n in this line will be having you know that. Okay, so 101. Now I'm going to put that back in there. Okay, and in here, down here, I'm going to use another print statement. This one is going to be n again. Okay, so now we will be having two kind of output. Okay, 2 line. The first one is going to be this one, the other one is going to be this one. So let's first run this part. Okay, line 1 and 2. I'm going to use control, not control. Okay, I can use the control by using control alt control n, or I can right click, select the part that I want to run, and then I can right click and then I can run code. Now when I hit that, you see we have an output which is 100 here. Okay, so now in this part we just ran, or we just executed this part of the code. Okay, but what if I just want to execute this line? Okay, just this one will give me an error because we are just running this one, and it will tell me that the n is not, okay, name n is not defined. Why? Because n has a value in line 1 and we're just running this part. Okay, what if I run the whole code? Okay, now when I run the whole code, it's gonna give me 2 things. The first one, which is 100. This 100 comes right over here, okay, from this print statement, and 101 will be coming from this one, which is right over here. So we have n is equal to n plus 1. You know n has a value. Okay, what is the value for n? It is 100. So 100 plus 1 became 101. Okay, that easy. So as I told you, okay, in other programming language like Java, I have experience with Java. While you're trying to create variable, first you declare it and then you assign it. So but in Python you don't do that. Okay, you can do a lot of things with variables in the same file. Okay, for example, here you know that type of this right now is integer. Okay, here is also integer, but it could be changed here. Okay, so in the next video I will show you. Here you just learn how to create your variable, how to print this, and you know that the value for a variable can be changed through the execution of the program. How? You see in this part n has a value which is 100, but in this line it has another value which is 101. Okay, so through this section I will show you how the type will be changed and how the values are going to change and much more, so you will learn a variable perfectly. Okay.